Good morning, everyone. Today is another magical day at Walt Disney World, and today is extra special because it's the official opening day of the Skyliner gondola system. Now, David and I have already ridden on the gondola and love it, but today is all about experiencing all of the little details about the system, from where it goes, what you can see up there. It is going to be so much fun. Now, today, David and I are going to be sharing in the opening day fun with a few of my fellow Disney enthusiasts and friends, Rob from Rob Plays and Jack of DSNY Newscast. Looking forward to seeing them. Opening day, 9 a.m. and there's no massive line. It's just a transportation system. Some guests are taking it right now, but it moves really, really fast. This is going to be a great test of the Skyliner gondola because today the air feels like it's totally still. Very humid. It's not moving at all. No breeze. It's going to be a great test. Opening day excitement is palpable and all of our friends are here sharing in it together. This is Jack's first time on the Skyliner gondola system. How are you feeling, Jack?
I'm pretty good about it, yeah.
All right, here it comes. Go for it.
There we go.
Sierra, your first experience on the Skyliner gondola system, what do you think?
I love it.
It's like an experience and a transportation system?
Absolutely. All the fears that everyone had, the heat, nothing. It's perfect. It's amazing.
It really is. Exiting right now from the Pop Century floating platform right here for the Skyliner. We've actually never stood here on the Generation Gap Bridge from Hourglass Lake. This is pretty cool. Kat, what is your favorite wrap on the Skyliner gondola?
Oh, my favorite wrap? I mean, I'm into the porks, I'm not gonna lie.
Yes.
I love me some pork.
Chewbacca, Star Wars.
Yes.
I love that one.
I was gonna say the Peter Pan one is very apropos because you're flying.
That's true, it's a good point. Rob, what's your favorite wrap?
Intergalactic by the Beastie Boys. Oh, sorry, you mean the gondola?
Oh my god.
I'm liking, I honestly, it's this Mickey and Minnie one.
Mickey and Minnie?
I love that animation style, and I love that they're embracing it. We're getting it in Runaway Railway, we're getting it on that wrap. I just love that we're seeing more of it. I remember when it premiered and being afraid we weren't going to get more of it,
right.
So I love it.
Yep, there's my favorite right there, the Haunted Mansion. Have a good wrap again. For opening day, I'm really surprised at the lack of crowds. Not that many people around. That being said, the system moves so fast. I'm not surprised because you get on a monorail, you get on a gondola, excuse me, and make your way super quickly. Very cool. Just learned we can get off right now, but you can't go to Epcot from Riviera. You actually have to go back to Creme Resort. That's the only direction that it goes. So we'll try that on the way back. After experiencing the gondola, we're here at the Boardwalk Bakery for a little bit of breakfast, maybe some soda. It's gonna be a great start to the morning. Look what we found, Skyliner cookies. So cool, they've got this one right here with Mickey and the Skyliner. They've also got Donald and Daisy in their own Skyliner car. I love that. Looking at the breakfast menu now, the ooey gooey sandwich, butter sandwich, and everything sandwich. It's really good. So David and I are going to split the butter sandwich. It has a brioche bread, shaved ham, scrambled eggs, and buttery cheese spread with apple slices. Sounds pretty good. David, thoughts on the butter sandwich?
I thought it was okay.
Yeah.
You know, it was all right. You know, as a breakfast sandwich, wasn't bad. But I would go to Leal's first.
I would probably go to Leal first as well in Epcot, but I'm glad we had a chance to try this at the Boardwalk Bakery here for breakfast. After spending some time relaxing and chatting, we're now making our way back to the Skyliner gondola system for those amazing views. Just admiring the cars right now. It's just an amazing experience. It really, really is. There's so much to it. Because, you know, you fly away and it's an experience to see it as you go along. It's just some special artwork all around. It adds so much to International Gateway. It really does. This is my first time walking into the Skyliner under this overhang here. Look at that right there. You can kind of see where it's like covered over. I have a feeling at night it's all going to glow. We board here to get to Riviera and Caribbean Beach, and we can transfer to Art of Animation, Pop Century, and Hollywood Studios. I think we're going to try getting off at Riviera. Take a look, that Skyliner just came off of the line just like as it was moving and went into the handicap lane right here, the disability lane. I'm very impressed. It was like this. We're out at the Riviera Resort now taking a look at this turn. You can stay on board, but we wanted to get off right now just to take a look around just a little bit. Riviera is not open yet, just checking it out. One thing I had never noticed before, there's a green power light right there. You can see it in there. I don't know what it's for. I would imagine it's for the door, so that just in case it can be open. I've never been here before. This is super cool. Can't get any closer than this right now, but you can see the Riviera Resort really is coming along extremely quickly. Even some of those details in the restaurant way up there are set up. The lights are set up. The chairs are set up. The balconies are all done. You can see there are lights inside the rooms right there. It's ready. It is ready for us. Just needs kind of a final touch here. December, early December, it will be opening. I think it's the 16th. It's going to be unbelievable. Took some time to look at that Riviera Resort. Super excited about it. There's still quite a bit that needs to be done on the outside. David, are you excited about it?
Oh yes, should be a great one.
I cannot wait. We'll definitely have to stay there at some point in the future. Going to be a little bit expensive, but I think a brand new resort is going to have to happen. Staying right here waiting for the disability gondola to take off, and there it goes, door closing right now, and it's about to join the line. Look at that, the gondola ahead of it continued around, and the disability gondola just kind of stops right there and waits for its opening automatically. And just like that, the disability gondola goes off and joins the line. So impressive. Take a look at all of the other Disney content creators around me. Resort TV 1, DSNY Newscast, Rob Plays, so many others. It's just we're all having fun today. Time is now 11:42, and keep in mind this is opening day, so I do not expect these lines to continue forever and ever and ever, but these are the lines for the Epcot gondola right now at the Caribbean Beach Resort. It goes looping all the way around, and then it goes all the way around here. It continues around. That is the line for the gondola to Riviera and Epcot at the moment. Just opening day. I have a feeling that will change, but we'll stay on top of it. Let's take a closer look at this line. It starts over there, wraps around at least 4 or 5 times, comes all the way down here, all the way around, keeps going, and around there. Again, opening day crowd. Take a look at those cars. It's a sea of cars you can see out there. Take a look at this line right here to enter the Skyliner at Hollywood Studios right around noon right now. Again, this is opening day crowds, right? This is not going to be every single time, but it loops all the way around the outside. Just found out you cannot stay on board here at the Hollywood Studios stop because the doors stay open and there's just a kind of an opening right there. So you can't stay on board and swing around. You just have to get right back in line, which isn't too hard to do. Rob, your thoughts about the Skyliner? Open to the public now. Do you think it's going to be amazing, successful, expanded transportation system in the future?
All of those things.
All of those things.
I think expanded's a no-brainer. Okay. Everything was moving, even though we've got lines because it's opening day, everything was moving smoothly. It's way more affordable than I think any other sort of like constructed system. You know, buses might always be cheaper, but you know, you got to deal with roads and traffic and all that stuff. So I do think we'll see more of it. I think we'll see it go to other parks. I think the real key that would get me real excited is Animal Kingdom. It's the last park that doesn't have that like extra form of transportation. Yes. So I'm hoping that's what we get.
That would be amazing. Yeah. Jack, opening day of the Skyliner gondola system. How do you feel about it? Do you think it'll be expanded in the future? Overall thoughts?
I think it's like a given at this point. I mean, Disney have gone all in on the service. They've done it, you know, resort-wide. They've promoted it in a big way. We've been monitoring it for the last, you know, long enough. You know, all your trips to Disney World.
Yep.
I just see it as it's a hands down, you know, it's just a win for Disney.
Yep.
It's efficient, it handles capacity, and most of all, it's relatively inexpensive to expand.
Right.
Now, do I think it's going to be expanding very quickly? I don't think so. I think it'll be expanding the next 2-3 years, maybe 4 at most. But we will be seeing some sort of expansion with this system. It has to be. It has to.
It's too comfortable and too convenient.
But the one thing which I'm really interested in from a news perspective is to see how this thing's going to be enhanced over time. So these cabins, if they want to refurb them or add extra features like onboard audio for themed character to the character map you're within, that'd be an interesting feature, or just better music for when you're coming into the station. They're already doing it with the tannoy announcements, like when we came into Hollywood Studios, it said, members of the Academy.
Right.
It's a bit corny, a bit gimmicky. But still, it's nice that they're doing that.
Yes.
And we could see a lot more of that in the future.
Yes, that I think is definitely in the future, and it's comfortable and fun. Why not?
Yeah, definitely, So I can't wait to be providing more of it around property.
Me too. After experiencing the gondola, let's go see some of that opening day merchandise inside Hollywood Studios. I'm excited for some of that opening day merchandise. I know it's going to be really, really cool.
Perfect. Have a good afternoon.
Inside Hollywood Studios, we're going to make our way to some of that merchandise. I think it's somewhere along this main street here. I believe the store here on the left-hand side of Hollywood Studios has just reopened. I think it was closed for a little while. Take a look. I don't think we've seen it together. This is an amazing design. Oh my God. Skyliner merchandise right there. You got the kids shirt right there, the women's shirt right there, and the adult shirt. I like that one a lot. I might get that shirt. You also have the specialty buttons, very, very cool, and the specialty mug, awesome. The mug is $22.99, and they also have an awesome hat right here. Very, very cool. The hat costs $27.99. They also have a kid's shirt right here. Look at that kid's ringer shirt. I like that one a lot, $24.99. The adult shirt is $24.99. I gotta be honest with you, I'm very tempted. Very, very tempted. I'm gonna wait for now, but we'll see. All this merchandise is so, so cool, and I'm tempted by all of it, but I wanna find the opening day pin. That's the one I'm really interested in. Take a look at the 3 pins right there. The one on the far right is the general pin. The one in the middle is that special pass holder pin, and the one on the far right, that is the inaugural flight pin. I'm gonna get the pass holder and inaugural flight. Fantastic inaugural pin for the Skyliner and the pass holder exclusive pin, thanks to Lisa. Lisa, thank you so much for your gift card. Truly appreciate it. Trying the iced peach green tea lemonade, thanks to the Laws family. Laws family, thank you so much for your gift card. Truly appreciate it. Oh my gosh. Wow, that is so good. That might be my favorite of the 3. So we've tried the iced peach tea green, the iced guava white tea, and we've tried the iced blueberry. And I gotta tell you, the peach is my favorite. David, what about you?
I think the blueberry is still my favorite, but this one is great too.
They're really, really good. I think this is the sweetest one. I think that's probably why I like it most, because I like super sweet things. Time is now 12:48, and take a look at that line for the Skyliner. David and I are about to get back on board. It's super long, but totally expected. Again, opening day. This is where the line stops, right here. It's super long. It has been 6 minutes, maybe 7, that we've been in line, and we're already all the way up here. I mean, that was so fast. That was incredibly fast. Super impressed by the line here at the Skyliner gondola. Oh my gosh. What's really interesting is when we have a lot of people in line, they split the queue into 2, larger groups and smaller groups, or a group of 2, so there's no doubt they're going to use us to fill a gondola. I think it's probably a group of 4 largers in this line, a group of 3 or less is here. There we go. These are views that I don't think will get old. I don't think so. I think you're always going to look down and appreciate them. Wow. We're seeing miniature weather stations kind of on top of some of these poles here. See the wind vane right there, kind of measuring the wind speed. It's very smart. Extra gondola cars. You can actually see one for Guardians of the Galaxy sitting, just waiting. Right over there, a couple extras just in case. Time is now 1:07 in the evening. We're back at the central station here at the Caribbean Beach Resort, and you can see the line is significantly less than what we saw earlier. Far, far less. So no doubt this is all about that opening day experience. David and I are noticing some of the posters on the wall. Disney Cruise Line, the Alps in Switzerland, Adventure by Disney, and Elegant Dining on the Disney Cruise Line. Woo! David and I are keeping a rough estimate of the time as we're making our way to the turn right now. It's been just about 10 minutes, and there was a little bit of a stop. So I have a feeling the entire circuit going from that central point to Epcot takes about 15 minutes, which is really nice. Now sitting still inside the turn. Oh, we're moving again, so you don't sit still for long, but when you do that, if you have any fear of heights, that's the moment that it's the height part. But when you're moving, it's too fast to really worry about the height. I can't wait for this ride. This is going to be a lot of fun. Truly an incredible experience, and I'm just standing here for a moment watching it offload. You got a stream of people coming in and out. It's not just all at once, it's just a stream. It's such a smart mode of transportation. Take a look right here. We're about to see the Stitch Purple Gondola number 12 transfer to the disabled line right here. Look at this. And it transfers over into the disabled line. Very, very cool. Gotta tell you, I love the system. I absolutely love it. And I gotta tell you, I believe that they are going to expand the system. And my prediction at the moment for what they're going to do with it, I think it's going to go to Animal Kingdom, possibly Blizzard Beach, Coronado Springs, and back to Hollywood Studios. That would make a complete circuit, and I think it would be great. I really, really do. And Mom has rejoined us. Mom, ready for a magical rest of the day?
I'm ready for it.
Let's go experience it.
Have fun.
And we are back at Epcot for another magical afternoon. We're headed right now to get some food, and then we're going to experience some more things around the park. From France, we have the Braised Beef. It looks absolutely delicious with some of those kind of, I think, bread balls in there. Let's give it a try. Bon appetit. Really good flavor, falls off the bone. Really do like that one. Super, super good. Mom, what do you think?
It's delicious, well cooked. I love the sauce. Wonderful wine flavor.
Yeah.
Very good. Highly recommended.
I'm gonna try one of these bread balls right here. Very good. Not quite a cornbread, but somewhere in there. Very good. Overall, I give this dish an 8 out of 10. It really is delicious, especially if you like that braised beef. You're gonna love this one. Not my all-time favorite, but one I can see myself getting again. For lunch today, we have the croissant salé from France in Les Halles. Looks really, really good. For dessert, we have that creme brulee. Definitely want to give that one another try. And Mom has that cheese plate. All looks delicious. Let's dig in. Croissant salé is one of my all-time favorites at Disney. The croissant salé, amazing. Breakfast, lunch, fantastic option. Mom, you know we love the croissant salé. How is the cheese plate?
Oh, I wish I could try that croissant, but as you know, I don't eat gluten, or I eat as little as possible. The cheese plate is delicious. I absolutely love it. The Munster cheese is delectable. Great goat cheese. Brie I love, and blue cheese is my favorite. There is a Swiss here, which I'm not that thrilled with. I think this would be better off melted or in a sandwich. That might actually be what's in your croissant. But overall, I love it, and it's got the lettuce underneath for that little bit of salad.
Aha.
So it's a perfect dish for me. Thank you so much. What a great choice.
I'm glad. You would get it again.
I would definitely get this
Okay,
again.
glad to hear it. Just tried the creme brulee here in Les Halles. It is so, so good. In my opinion, far better than the one they have at the kiosk outside in France with that hazelnut spread on the bottom. This one here does not have the hazelnut spread on the bottom. Standard creme brulee. Really, really good. Not the best I've ever had, but much, much better. After a great lunch here at Les Halles, Mom suggested ice cream. So we're getting the Alison de Glace. Mom, what flavor is that?
I got the coconut white chocolate, which is one of my all-time favorite standby flavors when I come here. And this is a cinnamon and a caramelized pecan crunch. So we're gonna test that out.
Sounds good. That coconut white chocolate is so, so good. Mom, what do you think?
Oh, it's delicious. It's one of my favorite flavors. Again, different from Ample Hills.
Yes.
This is yet another totally different ice cream experience.
It really is.
For ice cream lovers, those are 3 spots you need to hit here at Walt Disney World. Ghirardelli, Ample Hills, and Artisan de Glace here in France at Epcot.
You heard it from Mom.
Honestly, it is better than I remember last time we came here. Overall, it is a good ice cream. Ample Hill is still my #1, but I could see this being a contender.
Somehow I feel like the ice cream by itself in the cup or a cone is really, really good. When you put it in the brioche bun, it kind of threw it off for me a little bit. So I feel like this is really, really good.
I am ready. I love Big Mac.
Here we go.
Let's begin by using the eye chart to test your vision. Now, all together, if you would please read line 3 and hit it. But don't!
Said it, Doc. Imagination is a blast! A dream can be a dream come true.
One little spark lights up for you. There you go. There you go. There you go. Okay, we're getting it.
Touch a lighted panel to begin. Then follow the pattern.
We won! We just won! That's amazing! We won the game here with the color patterns. I'm super impressed. Teamwork, making the dream work here. Very impressive. I've never won that game before. That was awesome. Mom just saw Vanellope and Wreck-It Ralph right here at the exit to Figment and said, we want to do them?
Why not?
All right, we're here. Let's do it. Side note, I've never met them here at their new location outside of Figment. This is going to be fun. After some great times here in Epcot, we are making our way right now back to the car. And then the plan for tonight, and this is tentative, to come back to Hollywood Studios, take the gondola back to Epcot, and then try and catch Illumination's Reflections of Earth for one of the last times it's showing from the air. That's the plan. Don't know if it's going to happen, but that's the plan. We'll see. Now by the International Gateway, take a look who's meeting. It's Goofy right over here and Minnie over there. Again, the character spot has moved just a bit, so they're going to be meeting around here as well. I think for a little while. We're making our way back towards the Skyliner and the car. Absolutely incredible to see it, and you can actually see the guests inside. They're waving at us. Off to Hollywood Studios. It's Hollywood time. We are headed right back into the bar. And just like that, we have made it back to Hollywood. Let's go have a fun experience. Mom, how about another Num Num cookie?
Not for me, but it was good.
Okay, all right. Or one of those unnaturally blue drinks?
No, thank you.
Okay, all right. We'll save those for later. Hi, Jesse.
Hi, Jesse.
In Toy Story Land now, and we're walking toward Ronto Roasters. That's probably going to be where we go. But Woody's Lunchbox, oh, there's Buzz. Woody's Lunchbox is one on my mind as well. I've had both. I'm still deciding as I walk. Mom and I were just talking about how this Hollywood Studios used to be a lot smaller. I mean, we just walked from the front toward Star Wars Galaxy's Edge, and it's like, it's just much longer than you remember. It's like, oh my gosh, it's a bigger park now. I like it, I love it, you know I do, but it's much larger. Good thing. This is one of my favorite times of day when you got the light up above, love that, and you got the glowing from those attractions. I love that. Time is now 7:31 in the evening, and just take a look at this. I love it. Again, light from the sun, still out there, still above the spires, and you've got the lights from the land already active. You can hear the sounds around us. I mean, I love this land. You know how much I love Star Wars Galaxy's Edge. It always inspires me every time I see it. Just checked at Ronto Roasters, and they do not have a gluten-free wrap option for Mom. So we're gonna check in Docking Bay 7 right now and see what we can all find. From Docking Bay 7, David and I have the fried Andorian tip yip, which is that chicken, and the mashed potatoes look super good. And Mom has the shack roast with those vegetables on the bottom. It looks super good. It is thanks to Janine. Janine, thank you so much for your gift card. It means a tremendous amount. David's first bite of the fried Andorian tip yip and first bite of anything from Docking Bay 7.
Not bad. I like what they've done with the sort of salsa here. It's almost like a green salsa.
Yes.
But not quite, maybe a little bit more mild, to try to make it a unique flavor from that fried chicken. Overall, it's pretty good. I could see myself, if I were coming back here, I could see myself potentially getting this one again. I haven't tried the rest, but it's not bad.
This is by far my favorite item on the menu. I've tried several of the items, the cow-do rib, several others. I really enjoyed this one. I like it actually even better as the kids' meal. It has mac and cheese on there, and the cauliflower, really, really good. We gotta try that one too. But this is, I think, in my opinion, best item at Docking Bay 7. Fried Andorian tip yip, that fried chicken, potatoes in the bottom, and that green salsa. Yum. Mom, how is your shack roast?
My shack roast is excellent, and if you haven't tried this, you need to. You may just find that this is the best item on the menu. Let's have you have a taste.
Okay, all right.
And instead of the cavatappi pasta, I substituted roasted vegetables, and I got this beautifully roasted broccoli. It's excellent. Highly recommended.
Trying Mom's shack roast. That's another great option here at Docking Bay 7. These are the top two, in my opinion, by far. Shack roast is great. Andorian tip yip is great. Yeah, these are the top two.
Agreed, that is a great one. I think that's my number one here so far. They're both great, honestly. These are both very good items. I could see myself getting either of them again, but that is definitely a good shack roast.
After a great meal here at Docking Bay 7, we're gonna make our way very quickly to the gondola station, see if we can catch the fireworks from on board. That's something I've been looking forward to. Bye Slinky Dog, bye Buzz Lightyear. Let's make our way to the gondolas. Time is now 8:20 and we're exiting Toy Story Land now. I think we will definitely make it. I'm not sure it will be the beginning of Illuminations, but I'm pretty sure we're gonna make some of the fireworks from on board the Skyliner gondola. This is one of two nights, only two, that you can see it from the gondola because Illuminations is ending. So this was like a critical one. I'm so glad we're catching it. Okay, Hollywood Studios, see you real soon. Time is now 8:26 in the evening and there is basically no line for the gondola. That to me is extremely impressive. It goes to show the efficiency of this system. Wow. You can hear Fantasmic going on right now and you can see the red neon of the Skyliner station right up there. This is the line for the gondola right now. Super, super impressed at the low wait. 8:27 in the evening. Wow. Never ridden at night before. This is going to be an unreal experience, and those views I cannot wait for. Fireworks right there from Fantasmic going on right now. Oh, next time we'll be in the gondola for this next time. There goes the disability car right now. Take a look at this. It's going around. It's going to join the track right here. In 283 right now. Let's go and get that view. All right, Mom. First gondola ride at night. You excited?
Very excited.
David.
Oh yes, really excited for this.
Here we go. Absolutely love these views. You can't really see much around you. It is totally dark outside, but you can see everything is lit up. Take a look over there. You can see the bus station. You can see the cars in motion. You can see the Swan and Dolphin over there, and the Tower of Terror all lit up right over there. This is really amazing any time of day that you ride it. I'm impressed. I'm impressed. Mom.
Just beautiful. Absolutely beautiful views.
I actually prefer during the day. I do prefer during the day for me at the moment, but once the fireworks start, that might change. So stay tuned for that. David, what do you think?
Really, really loving it here tonight. Glad we can see the night views as well as the daytime. Lots of glowing lights out there too. I like it.
Approaching the Caribbean Beach Resort right now, and you can see it is totally dark around us. I'm just using the little seed pod right here. If I cover this up, it's almost impossible to see. It's just total darkness around us, but there are some small lights right by the floor there. You can see it is lit around here. There's light down there, but it's nice and quiet up here. There's no music, and actually kind of am liking that. It's a quiet, serene way back to your resort. I like that a lot.
Thanks very much.
Do you remember those screens that were off when we were here during the cast member preview? They are now on. Take a look at this. You can see Wilderness Lodge right there. I have a feeling this is all about the DVC, and it's actually a video that you can play and learn more about DVC while you're here. Here's more DVC brochures. Kind of knew that this was going to be the case, but you can see it's been lined up specifically so you can learn more about it. I think that's smart. I really, really do. Just learned from a very kind cast member that it takes exactly 18 minutes to get from here at the Caribbean Beach Resort to Epcot on this gondola. So we're going to try and time it perfectly so we can catch the beginning of Illuminations, and then we'll ride the gondola back to catch maybe the midway point of Illuminations. It's going to be super magical. Time is now 8:42. That's exactly 18 minutes in advance of the fireworks. And I know what you're thinking, Michael, give it another minute or two. The other minute or two is maybe a slowdown, a possible, addition of the disability gondola. So we're going to go right now and try and catch those fireworks.
Caribbean Beach Resort.
The time is now 8:52, 8 minutes to go. 4 minutes early. Okay, so we know that the gondolas do run quickly, which is really nice. We're gonna get a clear one on the way back so we can see the fireworks. So now we know the gondola does run a little bit early. Not to worry, we're gonna catch most of the show on the way back. And I noticed some of those views. We're gonna be able to catch vista views of Illuminations from the sky. It's gonna be amazing. Starts in 3 minutes. Let's get back in line. Wait a minute, there it goes. There it goes, right there. Taylor's fireworks have begun. There we go. Here we go. We're gonna see them in the air. What a way to send off Illuminations. This is the way right here. Oh my gosh. Wow.
Epcot International Gateway. Different language.
Wow. This is my version of the soundtrack on board the gondola. Soundtrack is pretty close to accurate. We can tell from the lasers right here. Perfect. Wow. Wow. That was amazing. That was awesome. Yes. Wow, what an experience on board the gondola. Was that amazing? That was incredible. I love that. All right, the show's not over. We're still making our way around, but that was an awesome view. You can tell where we are with the soundtrack. Again, not playing in the gondola car, playing on my phone. Disney, I recommend playing the soundtrack in the gondola car. That would be amazing. We're catching Illuminations as we're going. So hopefully by the time we're up and away from Riviera, we'll catch the very end of Illuminations. The soundtrack, we have missed the very, very end of it, but what a show. There's a finale right there. Wow, we caught it just as we were taking off. Amazing.
Disney's Riviera Resort.
Amazing. I definitely recommend you see the fireworks from the gondola at least once. It's so cool. We're going to do it again for Epcot Forever in the future. That was awesome. Fireworks on board the gondola. Mom, what do you think?
What an awesome experience. What a fantastic view of the fireworks.
So cool. Dave, what do you think?
Really, really nice. Glad we got the chance to see it.
Definitely one of the most unique views I have ever had. My favorite fireworks show, Illuminations Reflections of Earth from the sky. From the sky! It was so cool! Now we're headed back to Hollywood Studios to end the night. What a day. What a truly magical, incredible, fantastical day. Yes, big smiles. And just like that, our opening day of the Skyliner gondola system has come to an end. Mom, 1 out of 10, how much do you like the gondolas?
10 out of 10. What a fantastic ride.
I loved it. David?
It was an awesome experience. Definitely 10 out of 10 there as well.
Fully agree. I love this form of transportation. We will definitely be exploring it even more in the future. New pictures, new views, and fireworks views. Super excited about that in the future as well. And with that, our day has come to an end. Thank you so much for sharing in the magic with us today. It was so much fun sharing it all with you. Until next time,
have a magical day.
See you real soon.